out with a shoulder injury, and no Kevin Durant, who won't be back until after the All-Star break. Speaking of getting back, how about Kristaps Porzingis? First game back after missing 3, paying immediate dividends.
Yes, getting busy, a little mouse in the house, and he basically shooting over a chair as Luka gets to the paint and to the rim.
15 points in the first quarter for Luka to Don. James Harden, right back at you. 15 points in the first quarter for him. Oh, a little tough make there. Then Harden. The 3 and the free. Zeke, he had it going.
Yes, Harden had it going, and we know he can score. His step back is one of the best in the NBA. You got 2 of the best step back shooters and players playing tonight, Luka and James Harden.
The assist from Luka, then the blow by and the finish for Luka. And it's building a lead. Mavs 12-2 run, and they take that lead. Then Luka going to work in the second quarter in his office.
Ooh, you called it in his office, under control at his pace. James Harden said, wait a minute, guys, y'all know what I do. Take that money ball with you.
25 points in the first half for Harden, but you see the look on his face. Finished the game with 29, 7, and 6. In the seal and the finish inside by Kristaps. Zeke.
I mean, Porzingis is such a unique player, and, his defense was good tonight, but you got Hardaway on the spin and the finish around the basket.
Luka chilling, watching his guys go to work. Then Luka going back to work and 1. Dallas maintaining a double-digit lead. He clapped his hands, said, give it back to me one more time. 27 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds for Luka Doncic. He's shooting 44% from three-point range in February. We saw it on full display. Mavericks have now won 8 of their last 11. Here is Luka to Don.
We play like a team today, and they have an amazing team. Obviously they have 2 stars out, but it was a dangerous game, and we just kept going as a team.
Luka, you're about to head into the All-Star break, and you will be playing in the All-Star game. I know it's been a lot of back and forth, but to be out there with the league's best, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, it's good. It's an honor, to be named an All-Star. It was 4 years ago. I was just hoping to get drafted, or 3 years ago. I didn't even know. And, today on Sunday I can be on my second All-Star. It's just a dream come true as a kid, I was dreaming about this, and it's just unbelievable.
We'll look at the Dallas Mavericks in their last 10 games, and I want you to take a close look at the three-point percentage because they were dead last in the league at 32% in the first 21 games of the season. Last 10 games, Zeke, all of a sudden, they can shoot from 3, so how their offense scoring 10 points more per game and shooting from outside like that? How does that happen?
Well, they trust their work ethic, and, it's a matter of getting in the gym, practicing, working on it. And, Luka came in, he had a slow start. He's got in much better shape. But, as he said also, you just have to trust the work. And I think the Mavericks have put in the work in terms of their three-point shooting, and it's starting to pay off for them. They have multiple guys who can knock down the 3. Luka can penetrate the basketball, get to the hole, and not only can he penetrate and get to the hole, but he also has great range in terms of his step back, his three-point shot making ability. He moves well without the basketball. He's an excellent passer, on time, on target. His teammates enjoy playing with him. He feeds them. He's got the long touch pass from half court. I mean, he's got great vision, and this is what you really like about Luka, because again, finishing around the rim, passing it to his teammates, making sure that everyone's involved and enjoying the game. And this is classic Maverick basketball with Luka leading the show.
And we see just the efficiency for Luka Doncic, and we see he can hit from everywhere. You see it inside the paint, see a little bit from mid-range. You also see it from deep, from outside. Luka Doncic putting in work and leading the Dallas Mavericks to yet another victory. Again, won 8 of their last 11. The Utah Jazz, best record in the NBA, but coming off of a loss on Friday against the Miami Heat. The Jazz still, though, have won 22 of their last 25 games, and 20 of those wins by 10 or more points. So how would they bounce back from that loss? Well, there's the All-Stars, Nikola Vucevic, And Rudy Gobert, 3D. Jordan Clarkson, 6th man of the year.
Yeah, hands down right now, in my opinion, the way he's come off the bench consistently all year long and scored the ball. Speaking of scoring the ball,
Vooch.
So happy for this young man. Well, should I say savvy vet, getting it done every night, stopping and popping, and the money ball was on fire tonight.
I mean, your guy on your former team just shoot it outside like he's a small forward, but that's a center these days. Joe Ingles taking it to the bucket, and Utah up by 4 at the half, and that's when Donovan Mitchell, the takeover. Yes, sir. Mid-range, a soft touch. It feels like Rudy and Donovan have found their rhythm. They're at their best that they've been in their career. 2-time All-Stars.
Yeah, it's a great point you bring up, Chris, because now late game situation, third and fourth quarter, Spider knows he can take over, but they share. So look at this ball movement. They share, the ball gets hot, becomes contagious, and you get wide open shots like the Utah Jazz did tonight.
Rudy Gobert, 12 points, 16 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 31 points, 6 assists. Let's hear from him.
They were asking about, can you repeat your question again so he can hear it? He'll give you a great answer.
Okay. How do you push past the criticism and the snark remarks, whether it be from Shaquille O'Neal or other commentators that believe that you can't get the job done?
You don't want me to answer this question. You guys won't be able to report it because it would be an explicit language and you guys will get in trouble.
But yeah, just basically playing for my teammates, at the end of the day, just playing. Like I said, the only opinions I care about are the guys in the locker room. You can say whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to find ways to
I
get
don't think
better.
you're a superstar.
That's fair. Get in the way.
I mean, you could feel the energy between them. You see the graphics like, back-to-back 30-point games for Donovan Mitchell, but you see them all moving around the horn, and you see the fact that they get along in a press conference. This team just seems like they're at a place led by Donovan Mitchell where they all feel comfortable.
Well, also, let's throw Quinn Snyder in there, too, being head coach and being that leader and trickling down to Donovan, trickling down to the rest of the team, the ball movement, the defense. But Spider-Man, he's a superstar. He may not be super flamboyant. Sometimes he may be over unselfish, but that's the right way to play because he understands he can do this whenever he wants to. Chris, the people at home, he can take over the game, but he has the green light. But why? My big man's running the floor. He plays defense. He sets screens. So let me reward him and feed him. Pick and roll situations, get into my dribble bag, and man, shoot the ball with confidence, get to your step back shot. And this is a true all-star, a true superstar. I think what people are waiting on, Chris, can they do this when the playoffs come? Can the ball move like it moved tonight? Can Derek Favors and Gobert play the interior defense we're seeing? Because I think Donovan Mitchell proved us in the bubble last year. He can finish like he did tonight in a good bounce-back win after struggling the night before. So this proves to me that Quinn Snyder got in her head. We lost one. Don't worry about it. Let's regroup, play our kind of basketball, and then don't let Orlando feel like they can win tonight on the road.
And what a way to bounce back after that rare loss.
That's right.
I mean, just the third time in 25 games. So we say it now, 21 wins, the last 25 by 20 or more. That's just outrageous. The New York Knicks also